Hello, my name is Daniel and I identify as homoromantic asexual. Today we're going to be answering the question, what is Aceflux? This video won't be comprehensive, I'm just going to be covering the basics of what Aceflux is to give you a succinct yet accurate overview of what Aceflux is. Before we begin this discussion, you should probably have a good idea of what asexuality is. For a brief overview, asexuality is defined as a lack of sexual attraction towards people of any gender. If you would like to learn more, please check out my video on the topic down in the description below. Aceflux is a term used to describe people whose sexual attraction is fluid around the ace spectrum. This means that in different times or periods of their life, Aceflux people will feel different frequencies or intensities of sexual attraction. The equivalent of Aceflux for the arrow spectrum is Flux. I like to think of the identity of Aceflux as being an analogue to gender fluid, which is a gender identity in that it embodies the fluidity of sexual attraction in the same way that gender fluid does for gender identity. It's possible that the way you feel attraction can shift over the course of your life. These shifts in attraction can be subtle or more pronounced. They can happen over a couple of years or maybe just a matter of weeks. Some people may have a fixed attraction and others may switch between several orientations as their personal experience evolves. Aceflux is a label for those who feel that their experience is particularly unstable. One day they may feel strongly asexual, another day they could feel demi, grey ace, or even allo. It's worth noting that Aceflux people have a varying sexual attraction. An Aceflux person's libido could be constantly high or low, but how they wish to satisfy that libido may change depending on their current experience of sexual attraction. Aceflux is a label that can be combined with other orientations. For example, someone could identify as an Aceflux bisexual. This would mean that their sexual attraction varies, but when they do feel sexual attraction, it is towards multiple genders. Similarly, you could be straight, gay, or pan in addition to Aceflux. And that's all there is to Aceflux. At the end of the day, it is the choice of the individual to identify as Aceflux. If that's the label that fits them best, then that label should be respected. Identities help us better discuss our experiences and find people whose experiences are similar to our own. Going forward with this series, I'm going to be covering more Aspec micro labels, so if you have something in particular that you would like me to talk about, feel free to sound off in the comments down below. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day. Sushi and Willow say hi.